I scream like Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, all that and more, coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Greg, love this matchup. We got a couple of defensive-minded teams in this one. They love to press the quarterback. They press those wide receivers on the corners. Man, points are going to be tough to come by in this one.
And as good as the defenses think they're going to be entering today's game, Mike, I think it really flips the pressure on the opposing offenses. Make the most of your opportunities. Each possession matters. Don't turn the ball over. Don't be afraid to punt it back and play a little field position. The game within the game, I think, is a critical factor for ultimately who finds himself victorious at the end of this matchup.
Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those. For him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today. Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go. Good. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Fields. It's out wide. They're trying to tight end screen. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Fields in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Fourth down, Fields. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here we go, Ty.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3.
And he will get into the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create every...
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turn.